Good morning, kids. It's August 30th. It's August 30th. Wow, it's August 30th. Good morning, my friend. Mm. Um, this is the most amazing coffee. I swear to God. I know. Nestle is a horrible company. I get it. It sucks. I'm trying to figure it out right now. But for the time being, I'm going to be drinking this coffee. I am a bad man. So I'm doing both shows again today. Let me just put the link here to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get people to come over there. Hi kids over there. Hi kids over there. We're gonna figure it all out here. I'm back in my office now. So hi Michael, how are you doing, my friend? It's nice to see you. Thanks for showing up. So my connection is always a little bit strange here. I don't know why my machine is continually running like this. Good morning, Smash. So, hi, kids. How are you guys doing? Hi, Lauren. Hi, Francisco. Good morning, my friend. Hi, Charlie. Good morning. Good morning from Los Angeles, everybody. So, today we're going to talk about something that I think is really important and that we're continually missing the point. And I really think it's a lot of the reasons why. Oh, good morning, Smash. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you guys for showing up. Really, it means a lot to me that you show up to the show. So, and we're building audience, which is really, really, really important. And I love that you guys also listen to me and come over to my YouTube channel. So that's a big deal. But really what I want to talk about as soon as everyone kind of comes on board is that, good morning, Matthew. It's freezing in Australia. Is that normal? Is that normal? Like, is anything normal anymore? You can't imagine the heat. You cannot imagine the heat that is happening here in Los Angeles, you guys. It's totally unbelievable. I grew up in Los Angeles. I'm shocked. I'm totally shocked at how the heat is. It's August, almost September. Good morning, Abaddon. Abaddon. Is that how I pronounce your name? Abaddon. Hi, Tracy. Good morning, my friend. The heat in Los Angeles is insane. It's insane. It's like 100 degrees, which is not, I'm telling you, it's not normal. I don't believe it. But nothing's normal anymore. The whole world is going to shit. We're all fucking arguing and hating each other. We're all fucking worried about how much money we have. We're all worried about, like, just ourselves. We're only worried about ourselves. We're not worried about the whole picture. You can't be worried just about yourself and not also worry about the whole picture. But that said, what in Malta, where are you? Charlie says same as the heat here in Malta. Oh yeah, that's where you're at, my friend. I know, it's not normal. It's not normal. Matthew says, it's winter here still. I've got pneumonia and been in the hospital. Oh no, my friend, we're sending you a lot of good healing vibes. I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, good morning, Sardina. Yes, service to others. Remember what I say. This is a real thing, you guys. But today we are going to talk about us, me, you, yourself. How do you, okay? Because really, it is about you on a lot of levels. You have to get started to be you before anything else will work in your life. Anything else. And I'm telling you, and I'm only telling you this from my own experience and my own truth. It's what I have learned for myself. I can't tell you whether or not it will work for you, but I'm pretty sure it will because it worked for me. Once I started to just focus on me, how do I want to be? How do I even want to look? How do I want to walk the world? How do I want to present myself, right? Abaddon says, I got my name change approved 2 months ago. It's in Sweden. It's been cold. Tracy says, it's sad that the world and all the people in it are so self-absorbed. We created that, Tracy. We created that. Do you know capitalism is an awesome idea? It's great. It's supposed to give everybody the opportunity to create, to get, to have. But what happens is greed. And that's what's happened in our country, in the United States. People have become extremely greedy and about just taking it all on them and not sharing. And that is the problem. I really believe the problem is that we are not learning to give and take. We're not learning to create things, give it, take, and this cycle of abundance, because people get too fearful. People get way too fearful to share. Philip says, my area is under tornado watch. Who lives in Houston here? Is anybody here that's from Houston? Because I want to know some information. It's just devastating. I can't even look at the pictures, honestly, because seriously, it's just too much. I have damage from New Orleans. I lived in that. I know. When I see those pictures of the water this high, I know. People are freaking out. You just don't think there's going to be any help for you, and you just don't know how to get out of it. And it's just the most devastating feeling ever. And especially when you're feeling like lost. You feel lost. Sometimes, I mean, people lose everything, you guys. Everything. I don't think when we're at home here on our computers and we're drinking our coffee, imagine if all of a sudden it just disappeared out of your life. Good morning, Christian. We'll catch up on your videos later, Buck, but time to head to work. Peace to you, my friend. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. Hi, Aaron. How you doing? Hi, Larissa. Good morning, my friend. And Susan, good morning, my friend. Hi, Rachel Ray. Good morning. Nice to see you guys. This morning, right now I'm just chatting. Hi, Jay. Good morning, my friend. I'm pushing everybody over to YouTube, but you know how that works. Here's the deal with YouTube that I'm going to find out about. This live chat that we do doesn't stay after, which is such a bummer. It stays on Facebook, and it's why I think doing both at the same time really I don't want to use that term. It's gross. I was going to say that one. That's yucky. But you know what I mean? It accomplishes two things at one time. So, kids that are showing up right now, hi, Jared. Good morning, my friend. Today I really want to talk about you, me, us, learning how to be you. And because I really believe, oh, thank you about my tank top. Sardina says, do you have more control? I have more control on YouTube, and I actually get a bigger audience on YouTube, because the only way you can watch the Facebook ones is if you are a Facebook, on Facebook. And not everybody's on Facebook anymore, but anybody can watch YouTube videos. That's the great thing about YouTube. Nan, good morning, my friend. HoustonHarvey.com for boat rescue. Enter legitimate location only, please. This is my nephew and his friend's rescue. Yay, Nan. Thank you for posting that. Oh, my God. That's really important. Post it on Facebook, and I'll repost it up there today. When does your Kiss X get released? Jason asked me. My new toys, sex toys, pleasure products, will be released September 14th. Exciting. My lube just got released, and I have it on sale right now for you for $10 for a reason, because I want you to have it. So good morning, Rocky. Nice to see you, my friend. And here comes Raphael. Okay. Yeah, Facebook is better for live. I agree, but we're going to fix it. We're going to be working with a company, and we're going to be figuring out how to make it a better experience on YouTube. Hi, Aldazini from Indonesia. How beautiful. Thank you for joining us. So today, people are suffering, you guys. People are suffering. People are suffering in Houston. People are suffering all over the world. But today, people are suffering. They are suffering because they are in a space where they don't have any food, any water, any clothes, anything. They might even be in a whole shitload of water like this. Okay? Remember that today, when you are at home in your safe space, that somebody is suffering. And how do we as a community make sure everyone doesn't suffer, but I really am concentrating on ours, because we get left behind. And I'm specifically talking about transgender people, because there's a lot of transgender people who are mid-transition, who aren't passing, who aren't in a position to be feeling safe if they have to go to a shelter. And if you've never been in a shelter, I have, or a home or a place where you have to live with other people, and if they don't understand your transness, it gets to be real weird, and it gets to be real uncomfortable. And so that's why I'm talking about this, because I really want people, we must understand that there's going to be people out there that could possibly be in a very dangerous situation only because they don't have a home, or a safe space to be. And we have to be part of making sure that our family in Houston, our trans family, is in a safe space and isn't being beaten up and isn't. And I hate going there, but it's real. Trampaw's talking real to you right now. There are people in Houston who are not going to be treated nicely. Our family is not going to be treated nicely. They're not going to be in a safe space. And it's why I spoke to the woman at transadvocate.com. Transadvocate.com, okay? Because she is a trans woman who runs a trans organization, who's in Houston, who understands what our people need, and is going to be putting together a space where they can go to. Good morning, Jay, my beautiful brother. This morning we're talking about Houston and our trans family, and how can we make sure our trans family is safe in an environment that possibly isn't safe for them. And I'm going to tell you why I believe that too. Good morning, David. Jay says, met my girlfriend's family last weekend and they had no idea I was trans. They totally believed I was her younger son. That's awesome, my friend. Way to go. Good morning, Jay, my beautiful brother. We're talking about you, me, us. The reason why I believe we get into this nonsense in our... Let me have a sip of my coffee for 1 second, please. Larissa says, heading back to the Cannabis Science Conference to hang out with B, Angie, Keiko, and do good work in the cannabis world. Right on, my friend. I'll talk to you later, Larissa, and catch up with you about that. We have a lot to catch up on. Have a beautiful day, my friend. Larissa's the woman who makes my Bucks Balm. She's amazing and beautiful, and she's going to learn more for us about CBD. So bring it back to us, my friend, and have a beautiful day and say hi to everybody. And don't forget to be you, because you're only you. You can't be somebody else. You're you. So here's the deal. Why do we argue? Why do we talk shit to each other in this community? Why are we so worried about whether or not you're more masculine than me? Why are we worried about whether you're passing or not? Why are we worried about that? Why am I worried about you? Huh? Miguel says, saying hi from Houston. Okay, here we go. We got a Houston. Miguel, bring us up to speed, my friend. Houston, LGBT strong. Hashtag, we are high and dry and keep hearing the Marines, jets, and such over my house. Love my city, and thank you for everyone else. Thank you for that, my friend. Bringing it up. Keep us posted, Miguel. It's very important that you keep us posted. Keep me posted if you want to direct message me and things that I can post up on my page. Please do, because I want to make sure that we keep the eyes focused on our family. And I'm talking specifically about trans people right now, because I believe trans people are in a very vulnerable position in Toronto, okay? I'm sorry, in Houston. I have Toronto on my mind because I'm dealing with somebody. In Houston right now, we must make sure that our family is safe in Houston. And so if we keep talking about it and we give them a safe space and we know that we're watching them, if shit happens, they can come to us and we can vocalize it bigger. So that's the whole, you understand how that works? We have all eyes on our trans brothers and sisters. We have all eyes on our trans brothers and sisters in Houston that's vulnerable. So if shit goes down, they come to us and we put it out. And shit ain't gonna happen to them. We must make our brothers and sisters feel safe there, okay? Wendy says, hi, Miguel, good to hear you're good. Look for me on Facebook, Wendy D. Okay, Wendy D's north in Magnolia. How's it going there, my friend? We need to know everything about everything. It's really, really, really important. Kyle says, hi, Buck, from Ontario. Hi, my friend. Thank you for joining us. This is the key, and this is community. I'm going to say it every single... You're good. Thank you, Wendy, for checking in with us. Every single fucking day, I'm going to say it to you kids. We have to be together. We have to check in with each other. I have to feel safe with you. You have to feel safe with me. And what that means is if I tell you something, I don't want you to judge me for it. But if you don't like the way that I'm saying it, you can say something to me. But I don't want to feel judged by my own community. That's a horrible thing. It doesn't make me feel safe. If I don't feel safe to talk about my own feelings about a subject matter, then I'm not going to feel comfortable being open. Then we're not going to be able to have a normal, open conversation, and it's going to be a total bullshit conversation. Wendy says, I'm about to go with my son to demolish and clean homes. Oh, thank you, my friend. I so wish I was there to help, but I am there in spirit, and I'm there in voice. So anything goes fucked up there, Wendy, reach out to me and my voice will be all over that, okay? So if you see any of our family being harassed, being put in a bad, vulnerable position, you reach out to me immediately. I will make sure that we get people to them as fast as we can. We cannot let our people, and I'm talking real here. I hate that I have to say it, but I'm saying it because you know Trampall says it. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about what people think about me, but I'm saying it right here. You know damn well that we are in a vulnerable position. I was in it. I was in New Orleans. I know how vulnerable it can be. People are mean and ugly. It's a reality. Miguel says, by the way, love you, Buck. You are one of my favorite stars. Thank you for being a sweet person. I also am a huge supporter of the trans community. Thank you, my friend. Jay says, I think a lot of the bullshit talk about folks in our community stems from jealousy and low self-esteem. 100%. We must support each other and congratulate each other, although we are all the same in the community. It's so true, Jay. Jay's been my buddy and my brother for many, I don't even know now, 10 years more. We know, we watch it. But how come me and him are just together? We're just brothers. We've never said you're more man than me, I'm more man than you, your mustache is bigger than mine. We just have never, ever done that. All of my brothers in the community, we have never done that. And yes, we're brothers because that's what we taught. We're very male identified and we call each other brothers. But here's the deal. We've never been shitty with each other. We've never been ugly. All my brothers. And I know why. I'm going to tell you why. You want to know why? Here's why. I'm very confident in myself. Jay is very confident in himself. All my other brothers are very confident in themselves. We do not compete with each other. We do not compete with each other. We just live our lives and we hug each other and we give each other props. And when we need to call and cry, we do it. And that, my friend, is brotherhood, sisterhood, siblinghood, familyhood, communityhood. That's what it's about. You do not need to judge your other community members. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Charlie says, is there ways people from the UH? Yes, my friend. Charlie, there's ways. You can donate, okay? And if you don't have money and you can't donate anything, you can post on your Facebook page. Keep updates going. Make sure that you're always keeping all eyes on our people on Houston that are in Texas. That's how, okay? Jerry says, lift each other up. Wendy says, I'm willing to offer a safe space for trans women in a small trailer. Whoa, damn, you're so cool. You're the coolest, Wendy. Did you guys just hear that? Wendy said, I'm willing to offer a safe space for trans women in my small trailer. So now we just need to post that. That's what I'm talking about, Wendy. If you could write a little something, tag me in it so I can repost it, that would be amazing. Because I guarantee you, sadly to say, there might be a trans woman who needs that now, right now. She might be hiding somewhere. He might be hiding somewhere. They might be hiding somewhere. Can you imagine? But you are what I'm talking about, Wendy. That is community. Let's share with each other. If I was in that space, come and stay with me. Jay says we are all unique and that should be celebrated, not torn apart. We have to keep talking about this, okay? Nan says, remember, take a tranny home. That is the best hashtag. That's my favorite. Okay, here we go. The hashtag for the day is take a tranny home. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I love you. I love it. We come up with the best hashtags here. Philip says, I had a strange dream of a fish that wanted to X themselves off and I was trying to save it. Yeah, that is an interesting thing. Do a Google search about what it means to dream about fish. So, you know, my number is 2. My number is 2. Do you all know what your number is? Nan says they are asking people to take flood refugees in their home. Of course. And that's what I'm talking about. So now we're going to have trans women and trans men looking for a safe space because they don't necessarily want to go into the state-run place or whatever because it could get a little bit sketchy in there. And so I remember when I was in New Orleans and they used the Superdome. Oh, my God. Oh, that's all I can say. Oh, my God. They used the Superdome as a safe house. The shit that was going on in there, you don't even want to know. You don't even want to know. I can't even tell you. Charlie, good morning, my friend, says, if there was a way people could get over to the UK, it would be brilliant. I live alone in a house with plenty of space, and I'd happily... Oh, that's so sweet. Listen to me, kiddo. That's all that matters, that you just said that. And that makes Trampa very proud of you, because you did exactly what I say community is about: sharing and giving and taking. And that's how it works. And you just gave, my friend, and that makes Trampa want to cry because it's beautiful. Why are we not all like that? Why are we not all just saying, you don't have anything, my family, my brother, my sister, my sibling, how can I help you? Why is that such an issue? Why is there this issue about having to help other people, about having to sort of just, it's ego. It has to be ego. We have created a monstrous ego community of trans people that are so, it's bubbling over with insanity. Hey, Ine, how you doing, my friend? Just read an article about Ruby Rose being criticized on social media because she's given to the Montrose LGBT Center in Texas rather than any... She's gay. She's gay. Fuck those people. Our gay money is our gay money. Fuck you. Other people give to their community. What are you talking about, people? You're so dumb. People are so dumb. Of course she's going to give to the LGBT. Of course she is. She's part of our community. It's her money. Okay? She can give her money wherever she wants to. What is wrong with people? Ego. Nan says shelters are getting full in North Texas. Contact Dallas LGBT Resource Center to offer space in your home. Okay, Jay says, got to go to work. Have a beautiful day, my friend. Vibrations. Give it out. The vibrations you wake up with and the vibrations you put out are the vibrations that will come to you during the day. Make your day beautiful. Make your day beautiful. I love you, brother. Go and have a beautiful day, and we'll talk later. So, that's ridiculous. Here we go. People talking shit about us because we give back to our own community. Oh, good morning, Italy. Nice to see you. Simone. We give back to our community because we care about our community. And if we don't care about our community, nobody will care about our community. So fuck people who say you're giving to Montrose LGBT. Are you insane? Of course she is. It's her community. Why would she not? People of color are giving to their community. Good for them. They should. You should support your community. Okay? Natives are probably giving to theirs. Whoever is giving to theirs, give to whatever your community is, give to it. Whatever your community is, give to it. I have a big, huge, gigantic community. My community isn't just trans. I have a huge, diverse community. It's wherever I choose. Right now, I'm focusing on the trans community, specifically for the Houston problems there. I'm giving to the trans community because that's the community I feel needs my focus right now, because I don't want to see anybody in a bad position getting hurt or being uncomfortable in that position. So, good morning, Rick. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. We're talking today about how to be you and why becoming you first will enable you to walk the world without worrying about what other people think about you, what other people say about you, what you think about other people. I think the most important part of that message is this. When you learn to be yourself, you then all of a sudden don't give a shit about other people. You don't become jealous. You don't become jealous. Because I'm going to tell you a little story here. I used to be jealous. Early in my transition, I was jealous of other trans men who looked more masculine than me. I was totally jealous of it. I wanted to look that way. I wanted to have muscles that way. I wanted to be the way that I saw certain trans guys being and growing. And I lost all my hair. I lost all my hair. Within 1 year of transitioning, I lost all my hair. And I was so bummed. I was like, oh man, now I just like I got an old dude. And then I learned to embrace my baldness and became baldy. And that's okay. But my point is, I was jealous. I was jealous until I said to myself, why am I jealous? Why do I worry about other guys being more muscly than me or more masculine than me? Why am I thinking this way? And then I said to myself, oh, because I'm not looking at me and I'm not looking at my own transition and I'm too looking out there and I'm not looking in here. And then I said to myself, oh, I got it. I have to worry about myself. And I have to come back to worrying about how do I become the man, not that. And it worked. And I no longer felt jealous, envious, competitive. Competitive is a big one. We become competitive with each other. I no longer, it all went out the door because I realized we are all special. We are all unique. We are all our own. You are me and I am you. It's a real thing. But at the same time, we are still different. We are still different. Find that place in your own self. Jerry says, does the trans advocate accept? Yes. That's why I'm sending you there. They accept donations. Please donate to them. They're going to help a lot. Charlie says, do you think people from UK across the world could send food, clothing? Yes. Yes. Yes, Charlie. Hi, Ike. Good morning, my friend. The LGBT community center and trans community are more at risk of violence or abuse in a refugee sort of situation like this. If we don't make a point of supporting our community, exactly my point, my friend. Thank you so much. Good morning, Carolyn. It's very nice to see you. 100%, Ike. And that's what I'm talking about. He just hit it on the head. If we do not care about our trans family right now in Houston, they are going to suffer because nobody else is. And it's why we need to focus directly on the trans community right now, directly on people right now. And it's why I keep encouraging you to donate to transadvocate.com. Montrose and all the other ones are great too, but they're a wide spectrum. Are we going to be for sure positive that some of that money is going to our trans brothers and sisters? Are you? I'm not. I'm not. With transadvocate.com, I'm 100%, 100%. Thank you, Philip, telling me to drink my coffee. Sure that that money is going directly to trans people. I will say it again for the people who came in late. We, the trans community, are a vulnerable community and at risk in Houston right now and other parts of Texas that are destroyed, but I'm focusing on Houston, are at risk, are vulnerable, at risk for violence, at risk for death, at risk for all kinds of fucked up shit happening to them because nobody cares. Because nobody cares. And can you imagine if you're not passing or whatever you are, genderqueer, and you're going into a space where people don't understand you and they're angry and they're upset and they're gonna react. They're gonna react. So let's just talk real here. We must make sure our family is safe. And it's why I encourage transadvocate.com as a place to send your money or calling them or reaching out to them. How can we make safe spaces for some of our trans brothers and sisters who are at risk right now or vulnerable, have no place to go? Jerry says trans people are generally at risk in Texas. 100%. That's my point, Jerry. Yes, great point. They're already at risk. Now double it with this situation. Oh, God. It's not okay, kids. It's not okay. So I'm going to get going here because I think we need to focus on that right now and not us. It's really important. I want you guys to go post. Post. I'll repost if you tag me in it. We need to repost. These are the things I would like for you to post today. Post places that we can donate money, clothes, food, all those kinds of things, okay? Number one. I think they're only taking new stuff because they don't have time to sort through used clothing. So if the best thing to do is find the places that you can send things to, like I think Amazon and all those places are, if anyone knows anything about where people can actually buy new stuff and have it sent somewhere, please, let's talk about that and post that so we can do it because I think that's the only way they're doing it. You can like buy a bucket of, a case of water on Amazon and it'll be sent to a specific place. So, yes, you can send binders, Charlie. That's beautiful. We need to find exactly where to do that. Let's find a trans male organization that's working there. Okay, the Trans Advocate seems to be more focused on women, but I'm not really 100% sure about that. So, in closing today and in leaving today, the topic of our conversation today was how to become you. You. Because without becoming you first, you're not going to transition. You're not going to walk the world. You're not going to be living the life that you need to live because you're not here. You're out there. Why are you worried about what other people look like? Why are you worried about the way other people dress? Why are you worried about how many hormones they're taking? Why are you even worried about anybody else? Unless somebody's in a dangerous space or something like that is the only reason, or you're just worried about somebody. But if you're worried about somebody in a sense of, are they talking right? Are they walking right? Are they dressing right? Are they taking hormones? Are they doing surgery? If you're worried about that kind of stuff, you're focusing on the wrong thing and you're headed in the wrong direction. In the wrong direction, my friend. Come back. Look here. Because then when you start to realize it's all about you, dealing with you, and not about them, you will have a beautiful life. Okay? That's what I want you to know. And that's what I want you to practice today. Practice when you start to make judgments. Practice when you start to make judgments about other people. Immediately switch your train of thought. Why am I looking at that person and making remarks about their dress? Why am I looking at that trans man and saying, oh, he just has muscles because he spends all day in the gym? Why am I saying that? Think for a minute. Think for a minute. And it's going to be interesting, the answers that come to your head. The answers that come to your head. So when you start to make judgments about other people, come back to yourself for a moment and ask yourself, why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? It's insecurity, and it's because you're not looking at yourself, okay? It's a real thing. Please help, you guys. People need help today. People need help in Houston. People need help in Texas. It's a real thing. They are suffering. Our trans brothers and sisters right now are homeless. They have no food. They have no shelter. They have no clothes. They have nothing, okay? We must come to the rescue of our community. It's our job to do that, okay? Because nobody else will, okay? And that's the reality of the situation. I love you guys a lot, okay? I'm going to let go of my YouTube channel right now. I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And in closing, we're going to do this.